in the question, 5 degrees west. Can you get the deviation and tell me? I don't want to give you a hint because some of you may make mistake. But all of you to use the deviation card and get me the deviation. I don't want to even say for what. That is up to you to find out from here based on our first lecture. Sorry?
Sir, 10.8 west.
Very good. 10.8 degrees west. Is that everybody getting or somebody is getting something different? Please let me know. Anybody in the class who wants to
Yes, sir,
validate
10
this? Sorry?
10 decimal 8, sir.
Degrees west. बेटा पूरा देखो, ठीक है ना? Okay.
The 10.8 west.
Yeah, 10.8 degrees west, right? Is the deviation part clear to everybody in the class? It has to be against the compass heading, it is not dependent on the bearing of the object. It is dependent on the compass head of the ship, and compass head of the ship is 050. So you will be picking up deviation against this. Guys, there may be some in the class who have not spoken out. I always have this case in the class where people start picking up deviation against 350 degrees compass. That is incorrect. Deviation has to be against ship's head by compass. Am I clear, beta? Am I clear? Class, is that clear? Deviation is clear?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So,
Yes, sir, clear. The compass heading.
so compass error will be 15.8 degrees west. Now, what will be the true bearing of Kinsale? Tell me. What will be the true bearing of old head of Kinsale?
Sir,
65.8.
034.2.
Sorry?
034.2.
Very good. 034.2. 304.2. Okay. Is what he's saying. No. 034?
034.2.
034, sir.
Error west compass.
34.2.
Error west compass.
Yes, sir. 034.2.
Okay. So that is the compass head. Okay. I'm asking what is the bearing of Kinsale, beta? My question was anyway, good, you have corrected that. Now, I was asking you the true bearing of Kinsale, beta.
Can
What is the
take it
true?
334, sir. 100 of 334.
334.
Very good. CTS, you are right. It is
334.
034.2 degrees true. Old head of Kinsale, 350 degrees compass. Compass error, 15.8 degrees west. True bearing, 334.2 degrees true. Guys, if anybody has any doubt whatsoever in what is on the display, whatever we are doing here, this has to be part of your answer sheet, beta. This has to be all performed on the answer sheet. Okay, this all calculation has to be on the answer sheet with question number put there. Okay, now we can get a PL where we'll take 334.2 degrees on the compass rose, take it to the Kinsale, and I'm sure you'll agree this will be the PL which has come on the screen. Yes or no? Can you see the Kinsale, with the PL at Kinsale coming 334.2 degrees true, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll take our compass. Yeah, we'll take our compass or divider, go to the latitude scale and measure distance of 4 miles. On this is the latitude scale, this is the latitude scale. On this we'll measure 4 miles. And for position circle, you need a center. What will be the center of the position circle, guys? What will be the position center of the position circle?
Land, sir.
Kinsale. Okay, light. Okay, Kinsale. You put on Kinsale and cut off, and that becomes 2000 R fix. Is that clear up to 2000 R fix, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please pay attention. Here he has not asked you 2000 R position. If the question says find 2000 R fix, then what are you going to do? You will read of the latitude and longitude of this position, and you will shift the answer on the answer sheet. Position at 2000 hours, lat so much, long so much. Though in this question it is not asked, but if the fix is asked, you cannot leave it on the chart. The latitude and longitude have to be read off from the chart and put on the answer sheet. Am I clear, beta? Had the position been asked, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk after 2000 hours. From 2000 hours, what is the course the vessel is steering? CTS, you said 034.2 degrees true a while back. Am I right, beta? Yes
sir.
or no? What else
Yes,
is
sir.
given in the, okay, what else is given to us in the question? Engine speed is given, yes or no?
Engine speed and current, sir.
Okay, set, okay. What is the set direction, guys?
Southeasterly.
What is it in degrees?
Southeasterly.
35.
In degrees, how many
135.
degrees, beta, when you will go to compass rose?
135.
135. Because some of you may have doubts, that why I'm asking you. Rate of current is given 3.5 knots. Now he says, at what time and position would belly cotton light be abeam on the port side? Guys, what is this abeam on the port side? What does it give us? Name, what does it give us?
So
Beam
bearing.
bearing.
It gives you beam bearing. A
Beam
beam
bearing.
is a relative bearing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You remember the discussion
Yes,
in
sir.
the first lecture that if you have the relative bearing and you know the CTS, you can club the two and get the true bearing at the time of, in this case, a beam or whatever be the relative bearing. The relative bearing can be converted into true bearing. Do you remember that, beta? Yes or no? Yes
sir.
or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, I'm asking you a
Yes, sir.
simple
CTS plus
question.
minus 90.
Sorry, plus minus 90. Yes, correct. Okay, guys, the vessel from 2000 hours is going on this. This is the CTS. My question to you is the vessel going, its position going to be on this line? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
It will be on which line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will be on
Course
this line. The vessel will remain on this line positions.
No, sir. It will be on course make good, sir.
Very good. So we'll have to find the CMG. Yes or no? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if it
Yes,
is
sir. We
Yes,
apply
CMG
the
to be
current.
found, yeah. So are we allowing or counteracting current then?
Allowing, sir.
Allowing, sir.
Allowing current. Where would we draw?
Allowing.
Okay, where would we draw the current? At the head end of the CTS line. At the head end of the CTS line. Correct, beta? Yes, somewhere on
Yes,
this
sir.
side.
First we
Yes or
cut the
no?
engine speed and then we apply the
Yes.
current.
So we can take a call for what duration do we want to make the triangle for. If we have any specific requirement in a question which makes it easier by taking it for half an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, then we take that duration. If there is no specific requirement, we make the triangle for 1 hour. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So for that, I have 4 elements. See, I told you if 4 elements are not there, you cannot complete the triangle. Since 4 elements are there, so what do? I first draw the CTS through 2000 R fix. Yes or no? You can see the red line with single arrow coming up. What is the next thing I do? If I have to make 1 hour triangle,
We have to cut the
Very
engine.
good. 12 miles will cut off on this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I cut off 12 miles on this. I get position B, point B rather. Then where do I apply the current? At A or B?
B.
Yes, sir.
B.
B.
So I apply the current at B. And what will be the drift in 1 hour? It will be 3.5 miles.
3.5.
So point C we get. Now, if I join AC, I'm sure all of you know AC will be the course made good. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions up to this triangle, beta?
No, sir.
It's going step by step. It's not that the complete picture has come in one go and you don't know what was done. Now,
So hold on, sir. We are making the triangles on the chart.
sorry, beta.
Sir, we are making on the chart, sir. Can you please hold
Yeah,
on for 2 minutes?
No, you can make it later, beta. You focus on learning now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What I'm saying is I'll discuss all the 6 questions in detail and then you plot by yourself each question carefully and correctly. Okay. So that your
sir.
revision will basically ensure whether you are able to understand it or not. Otherwise, what will happen is different people have different speeds. Some will plot in 30 seconds, other will take 3 minutes to plot, and then most of you will be waiting for the others to complete. So keeping pace in the class becomes a little difficult. You just focus on the learning part of it. Guys, in this, what does the distance AC represent?
CMG, sir.
Yes,
CMG.
CMG.
Distance
Speed made good.
AC बोला, not the direction.
Speed over ground.
CMG
Speed over
and
ground.
speed made good.
It is speed made good. It is
Speed made
okay.
good.
Technically, it is distance made good for the duration of the triangle. But in this case, since the triangle is made for 1 hour, distance made good in 1 hour is speed made good. Right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? If the triangle was for 2 hours, then that will be the distance made good in 2 hours. Then it will not be speed made good. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Speed
So-
made good is for 1 hour.
Okay, guys. As long as the vessel continues steering this course, continues at this speed, continues to experience this current, on which line will the ship's position will be all the time if nothing changes?
Blue.
It will be on the blue line, CMG line, AC line, right? So that means if nothing has changed, the vessel should be on the blue line, okay? At the same time, we discussed a while back that when the light is a beam, the required light is a beam, we can get the beam bearing and that becomes the PL. And he says it is on the port side. So when something is on the relative bearing is to the port, what do we do with the CTS? We add or subtract?
Subtract.
Subtract.
Subtract,
So,
sir, 90.
yeah, so please find out the true bearing. Please find out the true beam bearing of belly cotton. True beam bearing of belly cotton. I will show you on the screen. Sorry?
304.2.
Okay, 304.2. Okay. Easy, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
304.2.
This mathematical part you must do with the class. Plotting part you can do peacefully. You can see here CTS 034.2 degrees true. A beam to port minus 90 and it gives you 304.2. Yes or no? You can add 360 to 334.2 and subtract 90 and you'll get this answer. Yes or no? Everybody is good with this part?
Yes, sir.
So that means if I draw this beam bearing, the vessel has to be on that beam bearing when it is a beam. So what do? I put my ruler at 304.2 on the compass rose, take it to belly cotton light, and I draw this PL, the red PL here. This is the beam bearing PL. Yes, or PL by beam bearing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is the PL by beam bearing. True beam bearing. So if the vessel has to be on the CMG line and also PL by beam bearing, so when the light is a beam, the vessel shall be at point D. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The vessel has to be at point D for the light to be a beam. Yes or no, beta? So when
Yes, sir.
he says find the abeam position, he says position. You have to pick up the latitude and longitude of point D and put it on the answer sheet. You'll say you will not put this A, B, C, D is no need if you don't want to do. This is for class discussion actually. You'll say, and here you can put a beam position and the lat long you can put on the answer sheet. So you'll have to pick up the latitude and longitude and the answer for the position of beam has to be on the answer sheet. Is the position clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where am I starting? Where is my ship starting from? Look at the plot. Where is the ship starting from? Which point?
Point A.
And to reach point D, what distance does she have to make good? Distance AD. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this distance which she is going to make good will be made good at what speed? Engine speed, speed made good, which speed?
Speed made good.
Speed made good.
Speed made good.
Speed made good.
Speed made
And
good.
AC is the speed made good. You have already told me. So the steaming time. From 2000 hours to a beam position will be, you'll measure the distance AD on the chart with your divider. So AD distance divided by AC, it gives you the steaming time. Departure time 2000 hours. You add to that, and that will be your ETA to the abeam position. Yes or no, beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So question is asking
Yes, sir.
what is the time and what is the position? Position is the latitude and longitude of D, and time will be 2000 hours plus the steaming time. You can see it here. As the vector triangle is made for, you don't have to write this. This is only for classroom explanation. Direction from A to C is CMG. AC is the distance made good in 1 hour, and hence it becomes speed made good. D is the position where belly cotton light will be a beam. DMG to belly cotton abeam position is AD. Steaming time is AD by AC, and therefore the time you will reach D will be 2000 hours plus the steaming time. Guys, everything that I have said regarding this question, if you have any doubts, please let me know.
So can you go back one slide just to know what has to be written on the paper?
Beta, I've already explained. Now you don't have to start copying. You'll never be able to learn it like this, beta. What is there? You have to correct the course bearings and courses on the thing, and you have to find the true beam bearing.
Just the format I need. I mean, what all information has to be written.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Now clear.
Okay. Guys, now for you to practice later on, you can take a screenshot of this and keep. This will, these positions may not be exactly correct because I have electronically plotted. You can get the correct answer. This will be a guidance for you to plot. Now you know exactly what is to be drawn first, next, and you know what is to be done. Guys, any doubts on this question? Sir, you have the
answer for this question. Answers you have.
Have you opened your attachment, beta, in your?
It is written, sir. It is written there.
Okay, sir.
कभी थोड़ा कष्ट भी ले लिया करो बेटा.
Okay.
हाँ.
सर ये MMD क्वेश्चन है सर.
ये MMD क्वेश्चन नहीं है, कुछ हो सकते हैं, नहीं होंगे. These are basically to make sure that whatever 2-3 sessions we had, all that is clearly understood, and whether they are MMD or not, there are many questions being asked involving such concepts. Okay, beta. Okay. If you go through past papers, हाँ बोलो.
Sir, ये plus minus 90 always we have to take from the CTS. In any case, we can take also CMG also.
Beta, relative bearing is with respect to which? What? Relative bearing is with respect to what?
CTS.
No, with respect to what? Ship's head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And ship is heading in which direction? Along the CMG or along the CTS?
CTS.
You got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Have you? No. If you're not got, please let me know what is the concern.
So, sir, I was asking that in any case we can take.
No, why should I? No. I've answered that question. That's what I'm asking you. If somebody is saying a light is ahead, right astern, abeam, 4 points on port bow or 4 points on starboard bow or 10 degrees on port bow or 20 degrees on starboard bow, the relative bearings are with respect to what? Are they with respect to ship's head or not?
Head, yes, sir, head.
And in which direction is the ship's head pointing?
CTS, AB.
CTS, no?
Sir.
So then,
yes,
then why will you add it to CMG, beta?
No, I'm not asking in this question, sir. I'm asking in any other question or something. Means in
you tell me the logic. No, I've answered this question.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. Okay.
If I'm saying somebody is, look, something is right ahead of you. That means it is right ahead of you only as long as you are looking in that direction, correct?
Yes, sir.
If in that very position you turn your course, you're not change your position, but the object will no more be right ahead. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And you have forgotten in the vector triangle, I had specially drawn 4 vectors on the CMG line like this parallel to CTS. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. So the head.
In which I told you that the vessel CTS is going to remain same. Its position is shifting along CMG line, correct?
Yes, sir.
You see, this angle is not 90. This is not 90. The 90-degree angle will be with this line, CTS. This will be 90. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The ship will, when ship reaches point D, it will be heading like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Correct.
So ship when reaches D will be heading like this. So when it reaches X, ship is heading like this. When it reaches Y, ship is heading like this. So everywhere the ship is heading the same 034.2.
Yeah, understood, sir. Understood.
Okay. So there is no question of the CMG coming in the relative bearings. Okay, those who want to take screenshot, any more questions on plotting of this? So in this question, what all have we revisited, beta? One, correction from compass to true. Okay. Second, PL by bearing. 3, PC by range, radar range. Then allowing current. Then PL by relative bearing. And then understanding the triangle. Understanding vector triangle. These are the learnings. You may think that we have not learned anything. There are many things which have been revisited through this concept. Please note the arrow convention. 1 arrow, 2 arrows, 3 arrows. Is that clear, beta?
सर वन डाउट सर.
Yeah.
सर अगर ये नियर बाय बोलता देन आल्सो वी टेक CTS, करेक्ट सर?
What do you mean by near? What do you mean by nearby?
Like if belly cotton light, what time it will be nearby? अगर ऐसा रहता सर, then also.
What do you mean by nearby? Yeah? Nearby is no term. Nearby is a ambiguous term. What you are trying to say is when it will be closest.
Okay, okay. तो तभी सर हम लोग CTS लेंगे सर.
No, then your position, which is the so what will be the basically then you will see what is the perpendicular from here, right? Because if you draw a circle here, that will be tangent here, right?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Correct. That is not nearby. That is the closest distance, right? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Okay.
सर so उसमें सर हम लोग CMG लेंगे ना सर? अगर
अरे भाई तुम ये बताओ कि इस लाइन को shortest distance will be where this line is tangent to a circle drawn with that center, correct?
हाँ सर, हाँ.
Yes or no? So that is a short, but he's not going to ask you the shortest thing, but the closest would be where you'll have a tangent, right?
Okay.
So let's not confuse. The class will get confused. Sometimes he's saying take from CTS and somewhere he's saying, but that is common sense that if it is shortest, it has to be a circle which is tangential to the CMG line. Yes or no?
Yes sir, yes sir. Okay.
Because the positions are remaining on the CMG line, correct?
Yes sir, yes.
Okay. Okay. Look at the second question, guys, now. Hookhead lighthouse and Koningberg light vessel were on reciprocal bearings and vertical sextant angle of the hookhead light. If you don't remember the formula, don't feel bad. You can go back, but you should be able to apply and tell me what is to be done. Reciprocal bearing and the vertical sextant angle of the hookhead light was 0 degrees 16 minutes, index error 1.6 minutes of the arc, and sea level 2.5 meters below mean high water spring. Find the ship's position. Now here you'll have to give the lat long beta. Okay. Now tell me, reading this question up to this place, what can I use to find the position? Which PL, which PC, or nothing? What can I use to find the ship's position, beta?
So we have to find the range, sir.
First name the methods. First name the methods. The process we'll see later. See, this is see, guys. Somebody told me. Listen to me. Somebody asked me. I think he might be in the class one day, saying, "Please tell us how to identify what to do." And what I am asking is what you will be asking yourself to find out what is to be done. So the first question is to find the ship's position. what methods can I deploy based on the information? So just identify the methods.
Deviated PC.
The reciprocal bearing position line.
Okay.
Position line,
bearing.
sir. Vertical
Position line versus
vertical section
Okay.
angle.
So you are
vertical
saying,
section angle.
so okay. So everybody is saying PL by reciprocal bearing
Yes, sir.
and PC by vertical angle, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Then you ask yourself
Yes,
your
yes.
question, okay, how do we plot the PL by reciprocal bearing? And how do we go about getting the PC by vertical? That is the next step you'll ask yourself. But if you can't figure out, then you can't proceed further. But this is how you find your way out from the question. So you see, this is hook head. This is conic bearing light vessel. I think light vessel symbol I had already discussed when we were doing the reciprocal bearing. You remember, guys?
Yes, sir.
And I said this circle represents the position of the light vessel. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Yes, sir.
So now, how do I get the PL? Tell me, what do I join? Which side do I extend to get the PL?
Sir, both the lighthouses we join.
So and
the lighthouse.
it will be a fixed length PL, correct? It will not be indefinite. You cannot extend it, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
fixed, because they're given the two
Yes,
fixed
sir, fixed
positions.
length.
That's correct, sir.
Yes. So this is the PL by reciprocal bearing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Does
Yes, sir.
everybody agree? This is PL by reciprocal bearing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then now
Yes, sir.
next question you'll ask is, what do I do to get PC by vertical angle? We know it's hook head, so hook head will be the center. But what do? We start recalling the formula, which says range in nautical miles is equal to 1.854 into height in meters divided by theta in minutes. So we have to get height in meters and theta in minutes. Guys, where are we going to get the height?
So lighthouse, sir.
Sir, from the chart.
Chart, sir.
Chart, sir,
Okay.
lighthouse.
So these are the
46 meters.
characteristics. So characteristics I'm showing you. I don't want you to waste time. Now tell me, what will be the height in
46.
the formula? What will be the height in the formula?
46 meters.
46
Are you
plus
sure?
2.5.
My question,
48.5.
you're not listening to my question. My question is, what will be the height in the
48.5.
formula?
48.5. 48.5.
48.5.
Okay, it is 2 meters below. It is 48.5 meters. Correct, guys?
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what will be the theta in the denominator?
17.6.
17.6 minutes.
Very good.
17.6.
Very good. Very good. That's all I wanted to hear. Now you can see charted height. This is how you'll write your thing. Charted height, you don't have to write the characteristics. This part you don't have to write. You can just start with charted height, 46. Tide, 2 meter below mean high water spring. Height of the lighthouse above sea level, 48.5. Vertical sextant angle. The word used is vertical sextant angle because as read off from the sextant, index error of the arc you'll add, and vertical sextant angle will change to vertical angle. And convert it to minutes, 17.6 minutes. Any questions up to this point? So this has to be on the answer sheet. This is to be on the answer sheet together with the formula and calculation. And we get up. So this will be the formula. This is also here. Put the values, get me the range.
Sir, 5.1.
5 point whatever. Okay, fine. So put the values. You can use 1.854, 1.856. Some books use 4, some use 6, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. It will be 1.854 or 6, sir. It will be less.
Both are correct, beta. It's a
Okay, sir.
rounding off issue in the books. That's all. Okay. What
5.1.
value of nautical mile have they used? Some people use 1852.3 to convert. Some may have used 1850. So that makes the difference, right? So don't worry. You can use 1.854 or 1.856. Both are good.
5.1.
5.1.
Okay. 5.1. So that this working has to be on the answer sheet, guys. Is the working on the answer sheet clear now for related to this question, beta? Any questions on the working that has to be on the answer sheet?
Go for accuracy. Yes.
Clear? Now what will you do? You'll take your compass, open it 5.1 miles on the latitude scale, go to hook head light, put it on the hook head light, and cut on this PL. And you get this fix of the vessel And since he wants the position, you will pick up the latitude and longitude. So position of the vessel, has he given the time? No. Okay. So initial position of the vessel, or the position of the vessel, whatever you want to say, lat so much, long so much. Is that clear, beta? So you have to complete the thing. So what have we practiced in this? Reciprocal PL by reciprocal bearing, and you need to identify as you read the question that it pertains to that PL or that PC. And second is PC by vertical sextant angle. Okay. Having done this, the second part of the question.
Sir,
yeah.
we will draw 5.1 arc from the Phuket light.
Sorry?
Sir, I'm asking. We will draw 5.1 meter, 5.1 minute arc from the Phuket light.
I don't know. Read the question and tell me. You have the question with you. Your question is on display also. Tell me from where should I draw it? And why? Now you tell me why also. Instead of me saying yes, which will not solve your doubt, you tell me from where should it be taken and why. Bolo fatafat beta. Please speak up fast.
Yes, sir, from the Phuket light. Because
why?
We are
Please answer why also.
Yeah, because sir, we are taking the vertical fixing angle of the lighthouse of the Phuket light.
So see now you have found the answer. It gives you confidence. Had I said yes, Phuket light, that would not have done the purpose. So please try to sort out by yourself, and that is the best way to sort it out. If not able to sort out, then we discuss, right?
Yes.
Read the question, you will know why from where it has to be plotted here. In vertical sextant angle, we said the center of the position circle will be the light or the point whose vertical angle is being taken into consideration. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
The second part of this question says, it's a very basic, this is from a second mate exam actually. This question is from a second mate exam, and such questions come in phase 1, mind you. If you go through past papers, you'll find such questions. He says, draw a safe course to join eastbound lane to, now this is the eastbound lane of the TSS. Now guys, I have shared with you 2 to 3 page note on passage planning from which has been written by Sunil. So you can go through, which talks about point of no return and other things. If you have any doubts, you can discuss with me. But I'll just take you through the basic issue related to passage planning. See, as far as passage planning is concerned, what is the objective of passage planning? Is to ensure that the passage that the vessel intends taking or takes is safe. Safety cannot be compromised. Any passage plan which is unsafe is definitely wrong. Okay. Now, once the plan is safe for the vessel, and that will depend on the vessel, its draft, its strengths, its weaknesses, all those things. Now, once the passage plan is deemed to be safe, thereafter, the passage plan should be shortest possible. Why? Because you are into commercial business. You cannot afford to waste time taking a detour unnecessarily. Okay. However, does it mean that everybody should then be fighting as to what shortest distance can you take and what can you take? No. If somebody is covering a distance of 25 miles, another person is covering a distance of 30 miles or 20 miles, it's okay as long as they are safe. Okay, why? This variance will come because of the experience of the master, his own understanding or his own appraisal of the situation, because he'll tell you how far or close should you go. Because every vessel, same concept does not apply. The master has to take into account the strength of his vessel. That means how reliable are the engines, how good is the position fixing resource he has available, what is the competence of his bridge team, how confident is he, what is the state of weather, what is the visibility condition, what is the traffic intensity, and taking all those things into consideration, some master may think that okay, 5 miles clearance is good enough, another master may feel 10 miles clearance is good. Both are right within their own rights. That's the discretion of the master, and nobody can question it. Okay, so what I'm saying is, as far as exam is concerned, if your passage plan is deemed to be unsafe, then it is definitely wrong. Then it's definitely wrong. But if it is deemed to be safe, then whether somebody has done a couple of miles less or couple of miles more, that does not matter. What you need to take care of are few basic things. A, principle of good seamanship should be observed. What does it mean? You see, you are trying to join a traffic lane. You also have the outward traffic that is moving westwards through the opposite lane. Now you cannot become nuisance to the traffic which is leaving the lane on the westward traffic leaving the lane. If you're trying to create a nuisance for that traffic, it's a display of poor seamanship. Second, the alteration of the course at the waypoints should be as significant as possible. You should avoid 2 degrees, 3 degrees alterations. Why? Okay, adjustment is fine, but alteration on the waypoint on the planning. Why? Because if you have only 1 or 2, 3 degrees alteration, there is a possibility that the watchkeeper may miss out that alteration. So there has to be substantial alteration subject to circumstances. There is no way I can define what is substantial out here. Third, the alteration waypoints should, if you are in a coastal navigation, their alteration point should be reference to some landmark, like a lighthouse, islands, or something. Okay, because when you do coastal navigation, your primary means of position fixing will be the coastal means of position fixing, and secondary means would be the GPS and others. Okay, wherever possible, the parallel indexing technique should be deployed. These are few tips I can give you. Now, keeping these few tips in mind, now these are only for your guidance. You can go through the detailed note on the Sunil's thing. I did not want to remove the second part from here because this was in second mate MMD paper. So I said, why remove any part from there? Passage plan should be safe, should be shortest, good seamanship, substantial alteration, course and distance for each leg to be marked on the chart. Waypoints ideally reference to the terrestrial references. Parallel indexing, if possible, should be used. Passage planning sheet should be completed in the exam. And basic planning techniques which are there in the sheet that has been sent to you, they must be adhered to. So these are the tips for you when you plan your passage in the exams. For example, somebody may say, I will do this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Why? Because he can say, okay, I'll alter when I'm maybe south of light at so and so distance, reference to this light vessel. And you can see substantial alteration. The vessel is aligned to the eastbound lane, well clear of the outbound traffic. So no nuisance created. This is perfectly acceptable passage plan. Another master may say, no, I want to save some distance for whatever reason. Somebody may, in lieu of this, may do this. This is also fine. Nothing wrong with it. So you see, whether somebody has this passage plan or somebody has this passage plan, they are both good. I can't say one is wrong and the other is right. But if somebody does a passage plan like this, now that is a poor display of seamanship. If you're doing this for no reason, then I think there will be a question asked. there will be a question asked. Or if you're trying to go like this somewhere and draw something like this, then safety itself is in question. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, whether you take this passage plan or this or something like these two, you may have a third one, they will all be correct as long as you are keeping track of these basic points. Any questions on what I've said, beta? Please let me know. I have already sent you the notes on point of no return and all those things. So no-go areas, etc., etc. They are all well explained by Sunil in those notes. You can be guided by that also. But these are the tips from my side to make sure your that passage plan is acceptable as far as exam is concerned and is safe if you're doing it on the ship. Okay. So if it's okay, then I would like to go to the third question, beta, then.
Yes, sir. Just one question. Do we have to also mark the no-go areas and everything?
Yeah, correct. So once you go through Sunil's notes, if you still have any doubt, let me know. Right, beta?
Okay.
Okay. So they are there in that, all how to mark no-go areas and all those things. So let me know if you still have any doubts. We can deliberate more on it. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Ananya.
Sir, in the answer sheet, do you have to draw plot the figure?
Yeah, you have to draw the passage plan sheet. So if you can recall what you were using on ship, you can draw that. Otherwise, I think, let me see, in Sunil's notes also, there is a sample sheet he has included. If he's not included, then I can send you if you need one. So Sunil's, yeah, he has a simple, on page number 2, he has a passage planning table, the sheet, right? For exam, he's made a simple sheet, right?
I see.
On page 2, there is a simplified sheet he's got, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can be guided by that, or if you want to use what you are using on your ships, it's okay, no problems.
Okay, sir. Sir, in other chapter question also, whatever we plot now in the chart, do you have to?
No, you don't have to draw it on the answer sheet. It's waste of time. You don't have that much time.
Okay, sir.
But what you have to do is, on the answer sheet, the question number needs to be documented. Okay. Question number 1. All supporting calculations need to be done here. Even if there is no supporting calculation, the answer, if he says position, the position at 2000 hours lat long must be put on answer sheet against question number 1. Why? Because when he reads on the answer sheet question number 1 answer, he knows from where has it come. It has come from the chart, right?
Yes, sir.
And then he's supposed to see the chart. Okay? Then he's supposed to see the chart and then validate. But what so many times people do is that they just plot and don't mark anything on the answer sheet as answer or supporting calculation. That is where it becomes a little risky. Okay?
Okay, sir. Clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, just one question. Since you said it's not required to plot a rough plot on the answer sheet, but sir, in MMTI we were again taught to always.
Beta, all my batches, all these years, none of them have plotted, and they are still passing. So as I would say, you tell me, in a 3-hour paper, do I have time to plot one rough here and one fair there?
No, sir. Actually, we don't.
We don't have, no. So you want to waste time. You see, question is, people will have their own perceptions, but as I said, answer must be transferred to the answer sheet. Now, if you miss out that, then you are basically taking a huge risk, right?
Yes, sir. That is, of course, that is needed. But I was just worried to not lose marks.
No, beta. So many years, none of my boys have plotted it, because I categorically tell them it's not required to be plotted. Because why? If the rough has to be plotted, then what am I doing on the chart here?
Yes, sir.
That means the guy doesn't want to open the chart, is it?
Yeah, understood, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. As long as you
Then
put sufficient supporting calculations on the answer sheet, answers on the answer sheet, that you have to make sure question number documented on the answer sheet, and on the cover sheet where you tick the questions that you have attempted, please make sure you tick the questions that you have attempted, right?
Yes, sir.
Those basic things you have to take care of.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, question number 3. The following bearings were obtained for a vessel at anchor: old head of Kinsale 278 gyro, Roche's 339 degrees gyro, belly cotton 024 gyro. Find the vessel's anchor position and the error of the gyro. From the above position, find the gyro course to steer to have hook head light 30 degrees on the port bow when 12 miles off. Now, please reread if you want. Tell me which method can be deployed.
So HS.
Okay, horizontal angle is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, because there is no sextant involved, so it's horizontal angle. Okay, fine. No issues. Why we cannot use cross bearing, beta? We have the bearings. Any answer to that? Why we cannot have the cross bearings to get the position?
So because there is no heading, sir, and we have gyro, so we cannot
We
use
do
that.
not. Answer is we do not know the gyro error, beta.
Also the heading, yes, sir, gyro error.
No, if gyro error is given, then why you need heading? You can convert them into true, na?
Yeah, so that in case of compass. Okay, sir.
If the gyro error is given, then you can convert them into true. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore, this cannot be done by cross bearing for want of error, right, beta? Okay. Now look at the chart and tell me which pairing would you like to do. This is Kinsale. This is Roche's. This is belly cotton. How would you prefer to pair Kinsale with Roche's or Kinsale with belly cotton?
Kinsale with Roche's.
And Roche and the belly cotton with
Roche's.
That is the preferred pairing, I said, right, beta? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me.
The order.
Yeah, you pair it with the middle object, right? Both the extremes outwards, right? Okay. Can we get fixed by cross bearings? Answer is no, because the error is not known. What can we do? We can use PC by horizontal angle, right? Horizontal angle can be obtained by bearings, gyro bearings in this case. Now, one pair of bearing will give you how many horizontal angles?
1.
And one horizontal angle gives you how many PCs?
1.
One pair gives you 1 PC, right?
Yes.
And if you get 2 PCs, you can get the fix. Okay. We preferably pair the middle object, in this case Roche's light, with the other. You don't have to write all this, guys. This is only for explanation and reminding you. This is not to be written in the answer sheet. No wasting time. What will now start is where your answer sheet work will be done. Now, what will follow now has to be done on the answer sheet. This is on the answer sheet. Now, this is on the answer sheet from here. Kinsale bearing 278 degrees gyro. Roche's bearing 339 degrees gyro. What is the horizontal angle, guys?
029 and 045.
61. Okay. What the next step is? What do we do next?
90 minus
90 minus, that is how much? 29.
29.
Very good. Very good.
Complement angle. 029, 045.
Okay. Roche's bearing so much. Belly cotton bearing so much. What is the horizontal angle?
45.
45. Anybody who's not getting 45, please let me know. The difference between the two is 315, but we said horizontal angle maximum value can be 180. So if our difference in bearings is coming more than 180, we'll subtract from 360. So horizontal angle is 45. 315 is same as 45, right, beta?
Right, sir.
Okay. And 90 minus 45 is again 45. So we start drawing the first this thing. Now we have to draw this angle 29 at both the ends of this red segment. Which side do we draw? Do we draw it on side 1 or side 2, and why?
2, sir. 2, sir.
Why?
Side 2.
Because
Why?
H is less than
Less than 90 degrees.
Horizontal angle is less than 90, so it has to
Less
be
than
drawn on the
90.
side of the vessel. Correct,
It's
beta?
T side.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we draw 29, 29. These angles are 29, and we get this PC. When you draw the PC, beta, don't draw this part. In earlier explanation, I had deleted it. Here I was just trying to save time. Don't draw this part. Okay. It will unnecessarily be confusing. Likewise, we draw for the second one. Horizontal angle is now less than again 90. So we draw again on side 2. We draw this 45, 45 with C2 as the center. Don't draw this part. These two are not to be drawn, okay? And where the green position circle intersects the red position circle, that is one, it intersects at Roches, which cannot be the position of the vessel. Other is here. So this becomes the anchor position of the vessel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any questions on the use of horizontal angle here? So he says find the anchor position. Now all this was done on the answer sheet. Plot was done here. Now you'll say from the chart, anchor position, latitude so much, longitude so much. Okay, beta? This is on the answer sheet.
Yes, sir.
And then it says find the error of the gyro. Again, it is up to you. You want to take all three and take mean, it's your choice. Or you can take the farthest. In this case, all the three are more or less the same distance. So you can take one and write the gyro error, or you can take all three and take the mean. It's purely your choice. There is nothing standardized on that. Is that clear, beta? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Further.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I personally prefer that. But if you prefer to take all three and take mean, it's your choice. There's no hard and fast, because this is not something standardized by IMO as to how should you get it. It's all one's own experience that guides him. Yeah, tell me, beta.
सर ये 315 को 45 कैसे किए सर, ये समझ में नहीं आया मुझे.
You go on the compass rose. Your chart is open. You have the chart open in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. On that chart, go to the compass rose. I mark this Roches bearing 339. Mark that bearing 339 for Roches. Have you marked on the compass rose?
Yes, sir.
Where will it be? It will be somewhere in this direction, right?
Yes, sir.
Mark belly cotton bearing 024. Done. That will be somewhere in this line. Somewhere here, right?
Yes, sir.
So will this be the horizontal angle, or this will be the horizontal angle with double arrows? Which will be the horizontal angle between them?
Double arrows.
Smaller one, correct? So this is 45. 315 is the reflex angle that you've got, right?
Yes. Okay. ठीक है sir.
Beta, we said your horizontal angle has to be the smaller angle, so it cannot be more than 180, right? So the bearing difference was coming as 315. So now that means 315 is the bigger angle. So 360 is the total angle. We'll subtract from that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? Okay, now we come to this part of it, and I have some explanation for it. Okay. This is the screenshot if you want to take before I go to the next part of it, for you to practice. The positions may be out. As I said, I have done electronically. And when you plot, please do not draw this on the chart. I'm again repeating again and again and again. The second part of the question is this. Okay. Here is that position that you have found. Now I've taken it here. He says, find the course to steer, gyro course to steer. So to steer to have hook head light. Where is hook head? This is hook head. 30 degrees on the port bow and 12 miles off. What type of bearing is 30 degrees on port bow, guys? What type of bearing is this?
Relative bearing.
Relative bearing. So it has to be in relation to the ship's head. And it has to be on port side 30 degrees. At what distance? When you are 12 miles from the light. So we have to find that CTS from the chart. When you find the CTS on the chart, before we start doing, when I find the CTS from chart, will this be true CTS, magnetic, gyro, compass? Which CTS would be from the chart?
True, sir.
True. But question wants gyro. So whatever gyro error you get here, somebody may get 5 degrees high or low, somebody may get 2 degrees high or low, somebody may get 8 degrees high and low. Whatever error you have got, you will apply that error to convert the CTS to gyro. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll not use somebody else's error, you'll use your error, whatever you have got in the earlier part. Now, first I'll explain to you through what, and then I'll come to the procedure that will follow. Let us say this is the required CTS. Let us say this is the required CTS. Okay. If this is the required CTS, then where would I be 12 on this line? Because there is no current, this will also be the CMG in this case.
Yes,
so
sir.
where would I be when I'm 12 miles off? So if I take my compass 12 miles, put it on the hook head light and cut it, then this distance is 12 miles what I have marked. Now you see, when I reach this point X, my vessel will be heading along this CTS line. What does the question want? Question wants the light to be 30 degrees on your port bow. That means they want this angle to be 30 degrees. Yes or no? Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Guys, have you understood what the question actually wants?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Because the vessel, this will be a bearing on it. Distance is 12 miles. And this angle is what they want to be 30 degrees on the port bow. Now on the same course, if the ship continues and reaches here, where when it is abeam at position Y, and let us say the light is Z. Guys, tell me, what do I call the distance ZY? Distance ZY is what name can I give it to you?
Beam distance.
Beam distance. Very good. Beam distance. And this angle is 90. Why? Because that is the relative angle with respect to the ship's head. Beam distance or beam range, whatever you want to call it. Okay. This distance, which is in this case 12 miles, in our formula we'll call it as range. Range means the distance at which you want that angle. And angle in our case, which is 30, we use the theta. So value of range can be anything, theta can be anything. Now in this right angle triangle, X, Y, Z, which is 90 degrees at Y, in this right angle triangle, what will be sine theta equal to? It will be perpendicular. Theta is here. Perpendicular is ZY upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is XZ. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is ZY? You just told me that is the beam distance.
Beam distance.
And what is XZ? XZ is the range.
12 miles.
In this example, 12 miles, otherwise range. And this is theta with this question is 30 degrees. So what do we get? We get range or beam distance rather, sorry, my mistake. Beam distance is equal to range into sine theta. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we'll do is we will use the range and the theta to get the beam distance. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Guys, please take down this formula for such questions. You will get the beam distance by the formula range into sine theta. Is that clear? Now, once you get the range, the beam distance, then what will you do? You'll basically be drawing a circle with Z as center and beam distance as the radius. When you draw this circle obviously would be tangential to the CTS, yes or no? Yes or no, beta?
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And at the point of tangency, the radius is always perpendicular to tangent in our geometry. So how will we actually, in explanation, I said, okay, this is the CTS, but this CTS is to be found in the question. So what will we do? We will use this concept in the reverse manner. How we will use it in the reverse manner? Like this. I'll use it here, draw it here for you. First we'll calculate, and I'll clear everything and show you two again. First we'll calculate beam distance, which is range in this case is 12 miles into sine 30. I'm sure it comes to 6 miles. Yes or no, beta?
6 miles, sir. 6 miles.
Now I'll open my compass 6 miles, put it here at the hook head, and I'll draw a compass with a 6 mile radius. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now from this anchor position, you have to draw a tangent to this circle. Now please remember, from any point outside the circle, you can draw two tangents. One can be drawn like this, other can be drawn like this. Now, which one we have to draw, that will depend upon whether you have it on the port bow or the starboard bow. If the ship steers this course, then the light is on the starboard side. If the ship steers this course, the light will be on the port side. Am I right, beta? Yes. Correct? So
Yes,
you
sir.
will not draw
Yes, sir.
this tangent in this case. But depending on whether you want theta degrees on port bow or starboard bow, you'll decide which tangent to draw. Okay, don't blindly draw the tangent. So you draw this tangent here like this, and this becomes the CTS of the vessel. You draw the tangent. Why? Because this will be the beam distance, this angle will be 90. This is beam distance 6 miles. And this angle is 90, so this becomes the CTS. So to plot the question, we'll go in the reverse manner. First, we will calculate the beam distance. Then we'll draw an arc of circle with that point as center and beam distance as radius. And then we'll decide on which tangent to draw from the known position. And whatever the tangent is, that direction represents the CTS that is required by the question. This will be the CTS true plus minus gyro error. This will give you CTS gyro. Have you understood the method, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if this method comes somewhere in the question, you should be able to deploy it. You would have done it in second mates also, but if you've forgotten, just make a note of it. Having a light theta degrees on the bow at a given distance. The method can be called this. Having a point theta degrees on the bow at a known range. And then the moment you are able to identify, oh, this question is that finding the CTS when you have a light theta degrees on the bow at a given range, then you will immediately say, okay, what is the first step? Beam distance. Second step, drawing the circle. Third step, drawing the tangent. Tangent represents the CTS. Now, on this CTS, where will the vessel be 12 miles off? Now you open your circle 12 miles off. Open your circle 12 miles off. Put the compass at this light and cut off 12 miles wherever it cuts. And this is now 12 miles of range. You can measure with your protector. This angle will be automatically 30 degrees or theta degrees, whatever the value was. Automatically, you can check your question in the plot. Plotting error क्या होगा? instead of 30, because of plotting error, it may come 29 or it may come 31. That's all the plotting error that will make a difference. Else, it will be basically 31 degrees out here. Why? Because this beam distance has been calculated using this concept. Is the process clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me just show you the full thing once again. Okay. Question in the second part can be named. You have to give it a name so that you are able to relate it to the question when it comes. To find CTS, to have a point theta degrees on the bow at a given range. You can give this name or whatever name. If you want to change any word, it's okay. Calculate the beam distance. The distance